We have acted on this scale before, and we must do it again. We need massive renewable energy deployment, wind, solar, offshore wind, storage batteries for renewable electricity. Our energy future will not be found in the dark of a mine, but in the light of the sun. Energy efficiency, smart power grids, clean and affordable public transit, clean cars and manufacturing, and working with key industries to eliminate pollution. Today, we are putting forward a set of principles, not prescriptions, that will require leveraging new financing, providing new resources, and training and using existing laws and new regulations to meet our 10-year goal. He didn't say how it would be done, but that we would do it. And the greatest climate denier of them all is in the White House, Donald Trump, a president who did not utter the words climate change or clean energy during his State of the Union 2 nights ago. On the most important issue facing this country, his State of the Union, Donald Trump's State of the Union, was silent. Every reason Trump and the deniers and the critics offer to give up is proof positive that we should push forward even harder.
This is so incredible. This is such a major watershed moment, and I am so incredibly excited that we are going to transition this country into the future, and we are not going to be dragged behind by our past.
Many others who have signed on or will be.
Today is also the day that we choose to assert ourselves as a global leader in transitioning to 100% renewable energy and charting that path. That means that we are not going to peg ourselves by the lowest by the lowest standards of other nations. It doesn't mean that we're going to say, what about them? They're not doing it. What about them? They're not doing it. Why should we? We should do it because we should lead. We should do it because that is what this nation is about. We should do it because we are a country founded on ideals of a culture that is innovative, that cares for our brothers and sisters across this country. We should do it because we are an example to the world.
You were leading a sweeping movement for cap and trade measure.
Yes.
No, I think it is a green dream. And I think that it is. And I think that that all great American programs, everything from the Great Society to the New Deal, started with a vision for our future. And I don't think that, I don't consider that to be a dismissive term. I think it's a great term.
This is now a voting issue across the country. The green generation has risen up, and they are saying that they want this issue solved. And they want the people who work in this building and occupy the White House to solve this problem. So this is going to enter the 2020 election cycle as one of the top 2 or 3 issues for every candidate on both sides for them to have to answer.
Speaker Pelosi and I have spoken at length about climate. We share this priority. She did in fact invite me to be on the committee. And so I don't think that this is a snub. I don't think that this is anything like that. And we can have the conversation about the committee another day. But today is about the vision that we're putting forward and the actual legislative plan. And that is, right now, this legislative scope is the only legislative scope that has been presented in this Congress. And we've got energy and commerce here, too.
Yes, sir.